So welcome to the second startup, and frankly speaking that I am recording this video after the video you would have seen the first video, which was about a startup that got acquired from acquire.com, and the guy started coding at the age of 11, which is insane. And he like sold his startup at the age of 18, got very great lessons from it, got very great value from that video, now trying to get that same amount of or even more value but in faster time, in a speedier way, as getting value but fastly is better than getting value slowly. So let's go to our startup and let's see what's in our startup and what are the values we are getting from it. So let's go. So here we are. So the second startup was started by the founders are Brendan Foody, Adarsh Hiremath, and Surya Midha. And the age of them is 21. Their startup name is Mercor. So I don't know. I tried to start the site of Mercor, but it is saying something wrong. So here it started Mercor. Yeah. Now it's also saying something went wrong. So we can go through their website, but we can go through this PDF and learn about them, get value from that, apply it into our own lives, and get better. Their industry was AI driven recruiting site. So recruitment process for the employees, they used AI to do the recruitment process and recruit employments using AI. Product uses AI LLMs. LLMs are the large language models like OpenAI's O3, O4, and like Claude, like DeepSeek. There are many large language models out there in the market now. So they use them to streamline the hiring process, including resume, review, interviews, and performance data analysis to pick the right job candidates. They use LLMs for these all processes to recruit employees into companies. So they did the funding. They raised $3.6 million, which is a huge amount in 2023, crossed 100 million revenue rate. That's insane. And these are the other criterias. There are three co-founders. Valuation, they are valued at $2 billion. $2 billion is a lot. Means if they have 33% valuation, maybe they all have like 700k, 700 million each. And key learnings are here are high school friends and debate team members. So this is the way I have seen many co-founders meet. So many co-founders, how they meet is they just meet through like going through school. They were going through school. Many best friends are their are co-founders. Many people who meet their co-founders in colleges like Stanford, Harvard. So this is a common thing I've seen among many founders and many startups, that they get their co-founders during like learning period when they are learning. But for my case, as I am learning through internet, I have to go reach out network to find co-founders, and that's the case. We can do something about that. So let's go on. Dropped out of Harvard, and Harmath dropped out of Harvard, Georgetown. These two guys in their sophomore year to start Mercor. I don't know what this is. We'll search it on Google. I'm also learning by talking. That's great. So what is sophomore year? In the context of high school or university, sophomore year refers to the second year of a four. So it's like college is a 4 year, and if they drop out in the second year is known as the sophomore year. So basically, they both dropped out in the sophomore year or the second year. In 2023 means they were in the college, they dropped out, and they got this round raised. I have to also learn more about these funding rounds like seed rounds, series A, series B. We learn it together. Then identified an inefficiency in the hiring market, particularly for the talented individuals. Great opportunity. So an opportunity to apply LLMs to emulate human processes in hiring. They use their APIs like OpenAI is given ChatGPT's API, and every LLM is giving APIs so that we can also make applications out of it. And they have some concept like they charge for per million tokens. We'll also know what tokens are, what artificial intelligence is, how LLMs works together. Then they focus on collecting performance data to continuously improve their AI model. So collecting performance data, Scale AI works on this thing, AI labeling and collection of data. Believe that school is a place to practice skill but not always correlated with job performance, and that barriers to building new companies are coming down. Okay, so we got all this information from this website. So let's see it also. Let it open. Three Bay Area high school friends and college dropouts launched a 2 billion AI recruiting startup. Great. So let's get to the summary. What we learned from this video. So from this video, from this startup, from this story, what we learned was that these were the three guys they met in the school. So while school, they did not like the school curriculum. They did not like what the traditional path is, and they started to think out of the box, and they thought that hiring is there for many years, recruiting is there for many years. Today we have LLMs like ChatGPT and many models. Can we apply these models into our recruiting process? They took a pre-existed thing like recruiting and they added technology to it, and boom, they got $1 billion valuation, $2 billion valuation. So that's great. That's what we learned from this video, and we'll meet in the third startup. Thank you.